pressure. It ain't up, but I don't want it to be up because it was up after that last time. I felt it instantly. They had it,
I believe.
and it wasn't even salty the last time. It just what can we have it on there? So what do you want to do
That's what.
for the rest of your life? We got forever into the afterlife to plan. And when one of us is gone, the other will wait for the other. What? We probably laughing. Nah, I was. That ending was perfect. It wasn't nothing dramatic. It was literally a love that stood the test of time into the afterlife. Now we don't want to really. Obviously, it's somewhat a show, but it feels good though to know somebody loves you enough to wait for you to guide you, so you wouldn't be afraid and you wouldn't be alone. That you loved in life.
I thought he was gonna die before she did, though.
Nah, I knew. I didn't want. I have to finish it to know that she was gonna die first. But she lived another 50 years. That's a blessing because the brain cancer she had in real life, they can't cure that. Not right now. She had that fog cancer. That means it was in between instead of a mass. Don't hurt yourself, please. I don't know. That was another crowd.
That was the other
Blue
crowd.
crab.
Yeah.
I do like those blue crabs. I just like the female ones. I'm not actually gonna give me a cup. We have a plastic cup, so I can pour that in
It's in the cabinet.
there. Carly Seeds had a meat deal today. They had the meat truck out, so they had what did they have, baby? They had turkey, they had sausage, they had what's that? Pork chops, pork steak. They had pork, but they had beef too. But I don't really buy beef in my house. We do turkey. So I got like 8 packs of turkey. It was only like $3 and some change each. So it was a great deal. I got 8 packs of turkey. I got these crab legs. They were $30 for, and we still have a whole bunch more. Okay, let me show y'all. And then we got crab. We still got look $30 for all those crabs. $30. And we stopped. $30. We did good. What's up, Addie? What up, baby? What's going on? How y'all doing? What up, Brandon from Cleveland? Yeah, so it was a good deal. So I knew about them coming. I wish I would have went in the morning because I would have filled my deep freezer up with crabs. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have spent like at least $200 on crabs. I just had them in the deep freezer. But I still have more crabs in the deep freezer. not perfect, dude. I'll make this slide out. They had a cracker crab ate it. That's yours, right? Oh, that was good. Oh, baby. Come on now. You got it. Cracking in spots. That's what I do. When I crack my crab,
I usually do, but I felt pressure.
I crack it in spots and then I pull. So, this is our dinner. Crabs. My husband might eat something else later because this might not be enough for him. So, that's what you got it, baby? You didn't get it. Oh, okay. Look at this man, y'all. He's using a crab to open up another crab. Now, mind y'all, my husband didn't even really care for seafood at all. I think the only thing he liked was
Fried shrimp.
fried shrimp. That's the only thing he liked was fried shrimp. And then we met 4 years ago, and I had said to him, I said, hey,
Almost 4 years.
huh? What did I say?
4 years.
I said, we met well over 4 years ago. Yeah, about to be like in a few weeks. I was like, oh, you like seafood? So on our first date, I took him to a seafood restaurant. I didn't know this man didn't like seafood. So I said, oh, I'm gonna take you to Claudaddy's in Brooklyn. So we went to Claudaddy's in Brooklyn. He looked, and I'm like, yeah, da da da. He's like, oh, I really don't like seafood. I don't know what to order. And I'm like, oh. But they had like mad other stuff that he
I got the mac and cheese.
He got mac and cheese.
I forgot what else I got. I think
you got. Did you get chicken?
chicken and waffles
No, you know damn chicken and waffles at that place.
at Claudette's.
No, I don't even think they serve that, baby.
I don't remember what I got.
Anyway, so I took him to a seafood restaurant. I didn't know he didn't like crabs. It was our first date, and well, seafood I mean, and I think I got a crab boil. But see, we both got 2 alcoholic beverages because he had just turned 21, so he was able to buy alcohol. They was like, oh, let me get your ID, da da da. You know, he was feeling himself because he was 21. He could buy liquor legally. So he get a drink. I don't like my drink. I got a drink. I liked his drink. He liked my drink. We end up switching drinks. We end up switching drinks. And then we've been together ever since. We actually know we wasn't. We wasn't together. We waited 5 more months, maybe more than that. Hold on, man. We met in April, but we didn't start dating, like going on dates until I think right after his birthday. So in June. Yeah, that's when I asked him on our first date in June. But we met in April. We met 4/20. What a week of 4/20, something like
The
that.
day
Right?
of.
It was a day of. I think. Oh yeah, because we had got some stuff and had a time, enjoying each other's company. And then I should do a story time how I met you.
The first time or the second time?
Lisa, what? I'm trying to think. What was my first legal drink? Because I was drinking illegally for a long time. Like when I was a teenager.
And
When I was going to house parties and stuff with my friends. But my first legal drink, it may have been a Blue Long Island, or it may have been vodka and Coke. Because I used to drink a lot of vodka.
I think mine
and
was
Coke.
a fish bowl.
I used to do a lot of vodka and Coke. Yeah, like Coca-Cola. Yeah, that was it. What was your first legal drink? Did I pay for that, or did because it was just right after your birthday, not too long. It was a few weeks.
On my birthday, I was drinking.
No, your legal drink you bought, like you sat down and bought
a bottle on my first.
I thought that your friend bought you bottles.
They did.
Because I bought you a Douce bottle.
The first drink that I bought personally, it was on our second date.
Well, I bought for him being 21. I bought him a Douce because I was big on my Douce back then. So I was like, I'm gonna get you a bottle for when you turn 21. So when he turned 21, and I seen him after his birthday, I was like, go in that closet. He went in the closet. I had a Douce bottle set up there for him. Yeah, I was big on my Douce back then. I really loved the way it tastes. It was so smooth. So then we went on our date. It was raining.
It was
raining.
Like crazy.
And he had to work that day. But he was like, I'm not going to work. I'm going on this date. Because we already had planned the date. And I told him, like, oh, we could have rescheduled. I said, you could have went to work. He was like, no, I'm not rescheduling. I'm going on this date. I was like, I said, okay. So we get back to my house. You know, we go get something, to do this. And then he was like, oh, can I spend a night? I'm like, you ain't have to ask. Of course you can spend a night. We're on our first date, even though that we've been talking for a little minute. You can spend it. You ain't even gotta ask. I didn't expect you to leave. I didn't expect you to leave. I think I laid out a towel and stuff for him. And then I went and got in the shower or whatever. I came out the shower and stuff. He was laid in the bed waiting for me. I know what happened then. And then that's it. And then our next date, we went to the sex museum.
No, that was the first one, the Edge. The Edge was the first time that I brought my own drink. Because you buy all my drinks.
But the Edge, what do you mean the Edge?
It was the first time that I bought my first legal drink by myself.
We went on the Edge, I thought, before we moved. You sure? You mean like you paid for it? Okay, he talked about him paying for it because I usually pay for everything. Who said I love you first? Him. This man right here. And then tried to deny it. and then tried to deny it. We was out for my cousin's birthday. We was we holding hands, walking down the road or whatever, with my cousin, his crackhead ass friend, and his crackhead ass guy he was talking to. And he said something, I love you. I said, what you say? And he said, nothing, I ain't say nothing. Mind you, hey, well, Jimmy, Mom, we already lived together. But we wasn't in a relationship by just his birthday?
By the time I said I love you? Yeah.
I'm saying, because it was Jesse's birthday. Jesse's birthday in September 2. I'm trying to remember. He a Virgo. We started dating September 13th. I'm trying to think. I don't know when his birthday is. I forgot.
And I think I said I think I'm falling in love with you.
I don't know. He said something. And I said, what you say? Say it again. And he was like, nah, I ain't saying nothing. I said, nah, say it again. What you say? On who? Cause I was like, did you just tell me you love me? And he was like, I don't know. I was like, you know. Did you tell me you love me? And he was like, I guess. I was like, no. Did you say? I said, nah, I'm not doing this with you. Tell me right now. Did you say you love me or not? And he was like, okay. I said I love you. I was like, all right. Bet. I think I said I love you too. I said.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
You did not say it.
I didn't say it. I didn't mean it yet. That's why. When I meant it, you knew. I cared about you a lot. We was already living together. But I had to be cautious. I had to be cautious.
I don't.
Because I had got out of a relationship with somebody I was with before him for 4 years. So I was on something like, ooh. So I'm like, I knew I cared about him. But I think I told him I loved him not that long after. It wasn't that long after. Right? Well, I don't remember. You just say it so much now, I don't even remember. I couldn't even tell you because it said every day. But when we weren't together yet, we weren't living together. He lived 2 hours away from me, and he would travel and come like twice a week, sometimes once a week, and come see me. And I knew he cared about me. What? Jimmy, mom, what you talking about?
You want another
Which one of us is the romantic one?
We both
He do
are.
all that that decoration and colorful shit. That's him. I'm more like I pay somebody to do that. You know, like he more the but I do cute stuff too.
And that's what I said. We both
I
are.
do cute stuff too, but I don't do the decorations like
Which
him.
one is the more romantic one? Because we both romantic. I am, I guess.
I guess. I'm not gonna say you're not, but I'm not gonna say I.
You're not either. Yeah, because I feel like romance can't just be put on one person.
Yeah, it's like I do stuff too, but it's just different. Like when I used to work.
I do more so the cutesy stuff.
Yeah, he do that cutesy stuff. Like one time when I worked overnight at the pig plant, when I was working at Smithfield Pig Industry, the factory, I came home on Valentine's Day and I guess him and my mom had blew up some balloons and stuff like that, and they decorated the whole room for Valentine's Day. That was sweet. You know, that was sweet. I was like, oh. Why are you done, Jimmy? Don't end it all. Don't unalive yourself. I hope that's not what you're talking about. Because if you are, go to my TikTok and inbox me so we can talk privately. Don't say that on here. I don't want nobody judging you. Life get hard, but I don't want you to get.
Life is hard, general. That's what.
Listen,
life
I care about my supporters. So if you really gonna do it, we can talk. Question and go for you. When did you know he was the one?
When you were sick.
I think I had gotten into a situation that was dangerous. And I had proposed to him before that, and I cared about him, but we were going through a trial in our relationship where we didn't know if we were gonna make it, if we were gonna be together. Like we didn't even know we were gonna be here. We sitting here married now, and when that situation happened, where it was a possibility where I could have lost my life, or the other person that was involved could have lost theirs, or whatever the situation may be, the first person I called was him, because I said, even though we were going through a trial in our relationship, I didn't care if before I took my last breath, I said, I gotta talk to him. I gotta tell him I love him. Like that. I'm not saying that's when I knew, but I think that's when I just was like, okay, I'm not leaving this man. Like we may have been going through some things, but I'm not leaving this man. like I knew right then and there, like, because when it was all said and done, if it was over for me, I just wanted him to know I loved him before I was done, before I was gone. But I fell in love with him. He fell in love a little faster. But that's just because I had got out of a bad situation versus what I don't know what his particular situation or relationship, I don't remember. But I had just got out of a bad situation.
Yeah.
And I had told him about it. And I said, yeah, I'm not sure what I want right now. But it all worked out. I don't know if that's done.
What is it?
It's a chicken pot pie for Christmas. Jimmy's mom, write me on go to TikTok and put in no love lost and write me on there, or go on Instagram and write me on there. Let me tell you something. Like I always tell everybody, when I say pat yourself on the motherfucking back, you gotta choose happiness. Life ain't always gonna be good. Sometimes you're gonna go through trials and tribulations, and that's just what it is. I lost my family. What happened to your family? I gotta put this on. I'm wearing white. Let me go check Christian's thing.
Smells good.
It is. Oh yeah, it's done, but you gotta cool down. Christian, I wanna let you out, but I gotta lock Apollo up. Let's pull that. So that's when I knew I loved this little Spanish man. I lost my family. How they die? What you mean? What you mean died? Like what do you mean? It's over. Jimmy's mom, go to my Instagram and write me right now. Cause I'm about to call you on Instagram. I ain't playing with you. Don't play like that. Hold on. Don't you talk like that. It's over. Don't say that. Just because your family, if your family, God forbid, they pass, I apologize and I'm sympathetic towards the situation. But your life ain't over because their life is. I don't think that's what they would want. I would hope not.
You can find new meaning to life.
Depression is hard. Do you got TikTok? You got TikTok, Jimmy Mom? Because I will. You think I'm playing? I will dare call you. I'm not on my cell phone, but on social media. I don't want nobody doing that, especially people that I care about that come on my live. At 19 years, 3 days ago, I feel so sad. I lost my cat at 19 years ago. Baby, I know you ain't saying you lost your cat 19 years ago. You telling me about it today. Listen, I mean 19 years age. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry because I got a cat and I lost my cat when she was 12 years old. When she was 12 years old, and I was heartbroken. I accused somebody of killing her, even though they didn't. But Jimmy's mom, don't do this to me. If you ain't got Instagram, I know you gotta have TikTok. Somebody on here said they lost their 8-year-old son, and they wanted to commit suicide at one point. I mean, ooh, shit. I mean, unalive themselves. You're not supposed to say that. My best friend got ran over and she was a lesbian. It was so sad. See, I don't know if you're trolling or you being serious because I almost laughed and I'm not trying to be funny, but the way you said it. Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Download TikTok. Can we go with download TikTok? Oh. Well, you can write me up now. Put in No Love Lost and look me up and we can talk. Which one proposed? I propose. Ooh, I got food on my mouth. I proposed first. And then he proposed a year later. Tell me once you got TikTok downloaded. And then I'm gonna go get my phone because it's on the charger so we can talk privately. Because if you going through it like that, that's not something that you can't show the world everything. Because some people on here ain't you know. Everybody on here don't really care. Some people on here just be laughing at people going through pain. You want that, baby? You want my meat?
Mm-hmm. Want your meat every day.
Mm. Well, anybody that's going through death or dealing with people passing away, I will say this. Life isn't easy. Life is filled with adversity, but you gotta keep God. God first. What is it?
Amen.
What is your greatest memory of each other? Something New York remember for the rest of your life. You remember not New York remember. So what I think my greatest memory currently, I guess, is when we went and got married on January 3rd. It was simple, but it was a lot emotionally. Because I'm not gonna tell you my business, but I'm gonna just say we didn't know that we would make it to that altar at one point. Because it was off the table for almost a year at one point. And the fact that we did, and now when somebody tried to use what we went through against me and it had no power, I realized that I loved him even more because nothing nobody said about him could hurt me because I already had forgive him, he had forgave me, and we had moved on. You have TikTok? Okay, let me get my phone. Baby, give me my phone. Sorry. I was, but then I'm gonna have to leave the camera.
I had my favorite memory.
Jimmy's mom about to get my phone.
Christmas.
Which one?
2024. I was spinning around with the kids.
Playing with the kids on Christmas was his favorite. He was in this kitchen. This kitchen didn't even look like this. This is before I got my kitchen remodeled. And we were just playing with the kids. It was nice. What's up, Christian? Your food still might be hot. That's why I ain't called you yet, but you can try it. Oh, you went and got him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, let me try it.
I got multiple good memories.
Alright, let me go to my TikTok. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over.
What I smell. What I smell.
I will never forget that motherfucking TikTok. That shit was funny.
Tragic.
It wasn't funny, the situation, but yes, it was. Hold on, let me go to my TikTok. Okay, so this is what you're gonna do, Jimmy's mom. Let me see. I don't know if I can put it on here. So, you're gonna put in no love lost POD, and then you'll see. This is what you're gonna see. You'll see my page. It looked like this. Oh shit! Hold on, I gotta put my camera on. So you're gonna go on here. This is my TikTok. No Love Lost 2.0. Oh, so who on the side door? It ain't Lamar. you're gonna go on my TikTok and write me on here. You'll see this, and I will definitely write you, and I'm gonna talk to you. I'm waiting for your message right now to come in. So as soon as you write me, I'm gonna check in with you. What's up, bud? You wanna try some crab? Do you eat crab? No.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Alright, here. Let me give you a piece. Yeah. Pat yourself on the motherfucking Christian said, he just went like this. He said, that's my boy right there. Wow.
Hey,
Welcome. Pretty good?
okay.
Okay. Christian going on a cruise. He's like, can Littleton come? I was like, listen, can I?
Quick.
All right, you just gotta inbox me. Oh, I think this is you. Is this you? Hold on. Is this you? Did you just is that your page? If it is, let me know, so I know I'm talking to the right person. They just followed me, so this has to be okay. I'm gonna write you right now. You gotta accept it because it's gonna I just sent a message request. I just wrote you. So once you accept it, we'll be able to talk on there. How's it, buddy? It's still hot?
Let me check.
Uh,
May I have 100, please?
you said what?
I'll pay 100, please.
Yes. Here. Here.
With it.
It's juice.
Sure, you sure?
No, it ain't no juice. Yeah. Christian, give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta get my little brother something to drink. Christian, you gotta start cleaning dishes and something. You gotta start pulling your weight around here.
I will.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I feel like Christian don't be helping around the house enough.
What day? What day can, watch dishes?
One day you gonna wash dishes?
I said, what day?
When the mom moves out, you can start washing dishes. But we don't have to wash it right after you, so. Let me see. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna wrap this live up because I'm gonna talk to one of my supporters and try to give them some support and some love, and hopefully figure out what's going on with them. And because let me tell y'all something over here. Over here on No Love Laws, I care about people who care about me. So if you care about me and you support me, I'm gonna be there for you. What is on your bucket list? I want to go skydiving. My husband already knows that. I want to go skydiving.
I'm all for it. My bucket list is to go somewhere you've never been. Cause you've been.
I ain't been a lot of places, baby. I ain't traveled in years. It's been like 5 years since I ain't been out the country in 5 years.
I know, but even before that, you've been a
Yeah,
lot of places
traveled.
I haven't been.
I'm sorry, y'all. I know I said I was getting off, but I'm talking. And make sure y'all go follow No Love Lost. Go if you ain't already following and subscribe and hit that notification button. You need to go ahead and do that right now. You need to go ahead and do that right now. Let me get that like you like. Let me get that like you like. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching this live. I appreciate all the love that I continue to get on this channel. I'm Zafir from No Love Lost 2.0. I am your host. Make sure you follow the page, subscribe, share, like. Then the other thing you can do is go over there to Apple and Spotify and put in No Love Lost 2.0. Now, if you go over here, all right, y'all see the screen. Hold on, I'm gonna put it in. You're gonna put in No Love Lost 2.0 right here. This is my podcast. You can listen to episodes every Monday, 4:15 a.m. Eastern Time, and you will see a new episode pop up. Or you can go over here to Spotify. We're gonna go over here to Spotify. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Christian got his new pajamas. Ooh. You can go over to Spotify and get No Love Lost 2.0. And you can get episodes on here if you don't have Apple as well. Or, if you're on YouTube right now, go to YouTube. Okay, you see it says I'm live right now. So, right over here on YouTube, oh, got it. I don't know if you see right here, it says podcast. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. God damn. So you're going to hit that podcast tab. And you can also listen to the podcast on YouTube. And you're going to click the link. There's 13 episodes. There's 13 episodes. And you can go listen to them on YouTube as well. So I appreciate the support. Keep showing that love. No Love Lost is about self-love, healing. And let me get that like you like. Let me get that like you like. Christian said like you like. 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 Christian, I can't hear you. You told me to do it. Here, let me hear you, babe. Let me get that like you like.
Let me get it like you like.
Let me get that like you like. 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 I need that energy from Mr. Maurice. Tell Mr. Maurice to give me that energy.
Energy.
Come on now. Let me get that like you like. Baby, say it, and then we got do the you gotta do the fingers. Do the let me get that like you like you like you like you like. Let me get that like you like you like. All right, hold on. I gotta write Jimmy's mom back. I believe it. I just wrote you. I just wrote you just now. All right, you guys. I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna finish these crabs up. I'm about done. And then I'm gonna sit here and talk to Jimmy's mom privately on TikTok, and I appreciate all the love. Make sure you subscribe to No Love Lost 2.0. That's on Apple, Spotify, and iHeartRadio, and as well as right here on YouTube. Make sure you show that love on here. I appreciate all the love that I continue to receive. You guys are awesome. You guys are helping this channel grow beyond what I expected, and so fast. I've only been doing YouTube since December, and this channel is growing substantially. It's going real far, and I appreciate all the love. And don't forget, like, share, and comment, and hit that